sides of the fence. I've worked with bloggers and I've been a blogger, and the first question I always get is, isn't it really cool just because you get a lot of free gear? And yes, I have gotten a lot of free gear, but that's not really what we're here to talk about today, because you all know it's not all about the free gear. Everyone really has to start somewhere. I didn't realize this being on the other side as a brand, but as a new blogger, it is kind of scary to reach out to brands. And I found that some of the most hardworking bloggers that we worked with were just getting started because they were hungry. But most of the people make the mistake of thinking that they have to have 50 or 100,000 followers on any particular network before they get started, and they start buying them. And that's, you know what, you don't need to do that. Just start being authentic and being yourself, because really, you don't need that. What you need is your story. Just as we heard before, what makes you awesome? What's that one piece of your weight loss story, or you finished a finish line, you crossed a threshold with your diet, or something that you do? Because it's really not about the number of followers. It is about the spirit of your blog, the spirit of your Instagram, what you're tweeting about, the message that you're trying to share. That's what brands are looking for, is who you are at the core. Because really, it's not about the number of followers. Because people are, as you know, all over social media. You're getting blown up on Facebook and Twitter and Vine and Snapchat. And all of these people are trying to tell their story. So how do you cut through some of the clutter that's going on in all social networks? It starts with just one blog post. It starts with just one Instagram picture. It starts with just one tweet. And that can spread like wildfire. And that is what a lot of brands are looking for, is that authentic voice, that message that you're trying to share, and watch it spread. Most of my friends think that bloggers are homeless people standing on the corner. Will blog for free shoes, right? But that's not always the case, because brands are looking for an audience, people that they can sell their products to, reach them, talk about what their products can do. And bloggers are kind of that middle ground to help reach those people when they can't necessarily go into a retail store. But what ends up happening with most bloggers is they send the dreaded elevator pitch, right? It doesn't matter if it's an email, if it's a tweet, if it's a direct message, but a lot of brands get those standard form letters you can get on the internet, and they throw them right out of the door. Because really, everyone is just saying, pick me, pick me, pick me. It's all about what I'm doing. It's all about how cool I am. Hey, I lost the most weight. Hey, my time was the fastest. My time was the slowest. Brands don't really care. It's not about you, really. It's about them. Because what you want to say and what they want to hear, there's a balance in the middle. So as you're looking at your pitch letters and you're looking at working with brands, be concise, be right to the point about what you're trying to accomplish and how you can work for them and develop that long-term relationship. Don't be just like all the other fish in the sea. Swim against it. Be different, because brands are getting the same old stuff every single day. I get pitches across my desk all the time of the same boring stuff, but those standouts in that first sentence, I gotta tell you, that makes a difference, because you only have 60 seconds to make a first impression. I don't care if it's a tweet, an Instagram post, or a pitch letter. Get to the point and get to it fast. Because it's quick to impress me anyway. Because everybody always starts with, hi, I blog about running. I'd like free shoes. Hi, I blog about, a diet thing. I'd like you to send me free food. It's not always about the free samples. As a matter of fact, sometimes just developing a relationship with a brand for nothing will start that relationship. When you have a win-win with a brand, both of you are going to win in the long run, whether it's monetarily, whether it's goods, or whether it's just a solid relationship that grows your blog and builds their brand. You really do want to make a lasting impression. Once you get that brand and you and the brand connect, continue to follow up with them and work on that lasting relationship. Look for new and inventive ways to continue to work together, and you'll flourish. Promise. Brands will take care of you. And the secret formula to all of this is really just be your awesome self, but also think about the needs of the brand. Don't just think about you all the time, but combine your awesomeness, their needs, and you'll have the perfect pitch to the brand, I promise. Because there are opportunities everywhere. Don't always think that you have to go for Nike or Rock and Roll Marathon or the big stuff. Start small. Start, with just the simple things that you use every day, and you'll get those bigger fish, because there really are opportunities everywhere. Anyway, with that, check me out on The Blister. It's an endurance website for people who like pain.